I was just about to basically tell you all what we're doing today, and I think I've just caught a glimpse of something out the corner of my eye. Is that a piebald musk deer? It is, isn't it? I've never seen one of those before. Right, let's see what range that is. I've got to get that. Like 200 and something? 219, right. I'm not going to hold integrity because I don't have anything lower caliber enough. And I could go back, but, I mean, I just want it because of the rare. So, right, let's dial that up. 150, and should be a decent enough hit. If not, it's going to go down. 50. It wasn't as clean as I thought it was. It's going to drop, though. It's going to take a couple of minutes. Okay, so not only have we come across a piebald musk deer, that is a level 4 reindeer. And as you guys know, we're on Medved today because we are continuing with the MTMs, and we're getting one called Slay Sold Separately. Requires 3 males. So that's what we're going for. We've got 1 level 4 here, so I might as well get it. So let me do a couple of calls, try and get him in a little bit closer. Alright, so we got a good distance right now. I do need him to lose interest a little bit and just turn away. Is that a really awkward angle right now? I don't like shooting them when they're like this. There we go. He's turned away, and that's what we wanted. Perfect. So that's a really good start to Medved today. We've already got 1 reindeer. Well, the Slay Sold Separately multi-mounts, and I'm really excited to check out this musk deer. What else is coming over there? I hope it is a piebald. I've never seen one of those before. Right, let's claim this first. Let's take a look. It was an insta-drop. Silver, dead center. We are going to taxidermy that as well. Even though it is a level 4, as always, we come across better stuff along the way, and I'll just upgrade it when we get to the lodge. Let's go check out the musk deer. I mean, it's credits. Tango, down. Heart and single lung. I mean, we're going to take it for the credits. This is the thing that I wanted. I can already see it from here. It's definitely a piebald. So cool looking as well. Look at that. It's actually really nice. The piebald fur type on these things, it makes the animal look completely different. And whenever I do get a piebald or an albino or something, I'm always like, yep, that's my favorite fur type. And then when I drop something else, I'm like, nope, I prefer melanistic. I could never decide. But this is really, really nice. We hit it in the leg. Oh, I aimed way, way too low. Okay, I should have aimed a little bit higher than it was. Either way, we took it down, and we've got a piebald now, so let's taxidermy that. Nice. My first ever piebald musk deer, or vampire kangaroo. There we go. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but one thing I didn't tell you all today is, even though we're looking for a multi-mount, which is called Slay Sold Separately, there's also another one called Play Fighting, which requires a male and a female Eurasian Lynx. So if we can come across those today, which... There's the female. We may as well get the 2 for 1. Okay, I've been here for quite some time. I've even moved up a little bit just to see if I can get a bit closer with the range for the caller, and they're just not coming in. My guess is that they headed up towards the north, and maybe I spooked them a little bit when the wind shifted. But we do have some reindeer over there, so let's take a look at what we've got. I'm pretty certain I saw one that looked like a 3 or a... Oh, we got a couple there. Okay, so there's 2 4s there, but I think I'm going to get the one at the back, the one that's just highlighted now. That's the better looking one, in my opinion. And it's just gone behind the rock. Of course it has. Right, let me just try and get this thing ranged in, and I should be able to clip this guy. I'm going to get him just at the top of the shoulder there. Maybe a single lung, but I'll definitely get him. About 150 out. Here we go. That's a hit. 50, 25, 0, down. Right, we got one. We could technically get the 3rd one here, but I do want to do a little bit of looking around to see if we can possibly get a 5, even if it is a troll. I mean, we've had ridiculous luck with the reindeer so far, even though the Lynx are probably going to take a little bit of time to track down, especially a male. We got another musk deer over there, but this is the boy that we're after. It was a gold. 864. Okay, so I got a fair amount of penetration. Went through that lung, straight through the liver, and then through the stomach. Nice. Okay, we're going to taxi that. Gotta be careful. Gotta watch my money too, because I've been burning through a little bit. Okay, so even though I didn't hear them, there are still animals down here. I'll show you guys. Look, got another bunch of reindeer. And a big old bear. Level 3. That looks like possibly a 3 reindeer too. I mean, what we could do, because we are going for the MTMs, we could just basically take out the reindeer and then take a little bit of time to look for some lynx. The thing is, I think I did taxidermy the piebald lynx that I got, so that would look sick on a multi-mount. So technically all I've got to get is a female and one more male reindeer. A female lynx and one more male reindeer. Which I think probably would look... And there's the female lynx. Now I've got to kind of weigh up what I'm going to do, because if I shoot, it's definitely going to freak those guys out down there. But is it going to freak them out to the point where they're going to go out of sight? There's a pretty big opening down there. Right, let me just throw the stand up. Let me make a few calls. Let me see how this female lynx is reacting, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second. There she is, and stop for me, lynx. Right, let's see how these guys react. So the bear's freaked out. Only level 5 though, I'm not too worried about that. The reindeer seem pretty calm. Okay, nice. Here we go. Okay, so female, pretty straightforward stuff. I'm still amazed that the Mosin holds integrity on these little things. But, I mean, we're going to take it. Taxidermy that, okay. Accept. Right, so I'm going to do basically what I just did back there. I'm going to rotate around that way to come in from behind the reindeer as to not spook them with my scent. So I'll see you guys in just a second and I'll let you know what we have over there. Female, female. You're all female. Right, let me see if I can bring some of you in. Maybe I can entice a male out of those trees. I'm just going to be patient up until the last possible second, but I'm not seeing any movement in those trees. Also, I do want to bring up the fact that I keep using tripods in the videos. There's a reason for it. They're just too good not to use. Like, when they first came out, I was 50-50 with them. Like, yeah, they could be good, especially with the tall grass on certain reserves, but since then, you find different areas where you can set up, and when you have this elevation, it just makes observing the animals so much better, and I can't stress enough, if you haven't used them, do it. You'll see the benefits for it. I know for a fact there was a male around here, but I don't want to linger on that. I want to keep moving. I think I'm just going to keep heading in that direction. On second thought, what I'm looking at right now are credits for the multi-mounts, and I'm going to need every single penny that I can spare, so got to do it. Don't run, don't run, don't run. There we go. 906 that we didn't have before. Alright, so I'm going to head north, northeast, and see if we come across anything. If we do, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so we've made our way over to Bolshoi Lake, which is the biggest lake on this reserve. Usually what I tend to see around here is a lot of moose, but I have seen reindeer here before. Now, I've been thinking, on my way over here, I was thinking about the Lynx mount. And the more that I kind of think this over with the male that we got, the piebald, I'm praying that I did actually taxidermy the thing, because if I remember back, I remember panicking and saying to Taco, I don't think I did taxidermy that. I'm going to have to check. Just in case we don't have one, I'm going to try and come across a male and take it down, just in case. But if we don't, I'm just going to lean on the fact that I would have taxidermied it, because I have never seen one before. And if we do have a piebald lynx, then I absolutely want to put that on a multi-mount, because I want to show it off. It looks cool. So technically, all we really need is a decent level reindeer. Male reindeer. Or, I mean, if we're lucky then... Oh, there we go. That's a 3. Okay, so we've got 2 level 3s in this group, and it doesn't look like there's anything else lingering in the tree line, even though I did definitely see movement over that side. At this point, I don't want to use them for the multi-mount, so to me, that's just credits right now. So I'm actually going to try and take at least one of them down. Here we go. Go for this one. $25. 0. Tango down. Okay, so it was a really good call that I just held on to see if there was anything over in these reeds, because I've just heard a call from a male lynx over this side, which I'm going to try and bring in right now. There he is. Level 5. I think that was a graze. Okay, so the reindeer, male, 166 kilograms, level 3, trophy rating of 199.9, 653 silver. We got single lung on that as well. I'm not going to taxidermy it because I really don't want to use it. At this point, I'm using it for credits. Now, that marker you see over there is where the male lynx was. Now that I have that, like I was saying to you guys before, I'm not too worried about finding the Lynx anymore because we've already got the female, and now that I'll have a male, which I'm almost 100% sure that I've dropped this thing, even though it was a scratch shot, which would have grazed it. It was doing enough to drop the percentage, so I will have a male and a female. But if I did taxidermy the piebald, which I think was a male, and I'm going to throw that on the multi-mounts too, so that leaves us with hopefully finding just one more decent male reindeer. I'm really hoping that I come across a 5 or a high 4 or a big 4. Yeah, I definitely grazed him. Way too low for the heart. Okay, so I've got to aim way higher for a heart shot on the Lynx. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, the heart shot, very, very difficult to make on any animal. But look at that. You're aiming for basically, what, a tangerine? And you just got to get right below the lungs as well. I mean, even so, we've got him. We've got a male at this point. It's not a great scoring one, but it's a male nonetheless. So, I mean, we've completed the MTM. But like I say, if I can use the piebald one that I got, which I'm hoping was a male, and I'm hoping I did taxidermy it, then we should be golden on that front. All right, let's go see if we can find a male reindeer, a decent level one. Okay. No, we're good. Just a tiny little bit of health off, but we're golden. So, while I'm trying to cheat death and slide down the mountain, I wanted to talk to you all because I do get a lot of messages saying, do you play with people? Do you play with subscribers? Do you play with viewers? The answer to that, guys, is yes. If you are part of the Discord, especially at the beginning, when everybody was joining, we tried to set up a lot of time for you guys where we played together, and I was hoping that I could do a bunch of recording where I could get you guys in the video too. The problem is, since the most recent updates from Call of the Wild, I don't know what's causing it, but I'm having massive, and I mean massive, frame drops. For some reason, when I'm in a multiplayer session with, like, I'd say like 2 or 3 people, it gets really bad, and I don't know how to fix it. I've changed everything from my graphics, I've gone through my graphics card settings, and I don't know what it is. As far as I can tell, it is something to do with the game since the previous 2 updates, because before that, it was absolutely fine. So I'm kind of hoping that the devs release a patch or an update before Christmas which fixes this, because I would love to get a bunch of you guys in, especially if you are in the Discord. That's where you'll first hear about it. I would love to get a bunch of you guys in, and we can just go around and see what we can find. Maybe, just maybe, we can do a massive rat challenge or something to that effect. I don't know yet, but just to answer the question, because I do get it a lot, that's what I'm going to hold off to do, because it wouldn't make much sense if I'm playing with you guys and I'm getting like 5 frames a second. It just wouldn't be fun. What the hell has made its way down the side of this? Is it a musk deer? Oh, it's a boar. Yeah, some cheeky boars has made its way down the side of this slope. Look at the incline. Look at that. And it's made its way up as well. Holy crap. Is that the piggy that was climbing the hill before? Has he got himself stuck? Alright. Yeah, look at him. He's just gyrating on the side of those rocks. Alright, here we go. Piggy down. Let's go get him. Okay, male, 131 kilograms, level 3, trophy rating of 80. We got ourselves a silver, but this is the number that we're looking at. Just under 1,000 in cash. We'll take it. That's got to go down. Okay, so I thought I'd bring you guys back because I've just messed up a level 7 Lynx. I'm big enough to own up to my mistakes. I totally messed that up. There was 2 in the area. One was a level 5 and one was a level 7. And I instinctively shot the one to the left because that's where I last saw the 5. And I think it was the 7. So I just tried to drop it again, but I don't think it's down. It's probably somewhere on the ice right now. Where'd you go? Where's your tracks? Over here somewhere? Oh, there's the Lynx. Right, what are you? Musk deer? Level 2? Not interested. Wait, is he pissed at us? Is he coming this way? Oh! Brown bears are so cool. I really, really like the bears in Call of the Wild. Stand up. You gonna go down? Wait, what? That didn't have any effect? Okay, let's see what we get with the Lynx. Cheer me up a little bit. Right, male, level 7. I mean, it's another male, but, I mean, you can see. I messed this up. The first shot, quick flick to the left, I hit him in the leg, and I was like, oh no! So I just tried to take him down, hit him in the back leg. Oh, he was a 3. Look at his antlers, though. They're quite unique. Look, this one here is, like, curled in a little bit. Okay, I need you to turn around, buddy. I need you to not be front-facing, because my track record today with going for heart shots has been nothing short of terrible. Oh. There we go. Is that the bear? I think that's the brown bear. I legitimately think that's the brown bear. I was going to say to you all, I'm going to let it go, because if it's taken a shot like that to the dead center of the chest, and it's taken it like a champ, I shouldn't go after it. I should just leave it. Okay, so we dropped pretty much instantly. A male, 168.3, 201, level 3, a score of 703. Now, those antlers do look very unique. I mean, you can see that. They're not the same on each side, but I don't want a 3 on my MTM, so I think I'm just going to keep looking. Oh, it's not the reindeer. Hello. 50, 25, 0, down. Nice. We got ourselves a level 7 Lynx. Okay, so what we got? Male, 34.1 kilograms, fur type common, level 7, trophy rating 24.9, score of 844 gold. I actually aimed a lot further back than I thought I did with that. What I should do with this thing, in fact, yeah, I'm going to do that. Just in case that the piebald that we got isn't a male, I've got now at least a decent gold. Okay, so I thought it was worth returning back to the Besplodnoi Southern Outpost, which is pretty much my favorite spot for reindeer on the Medved map. And I think we've just come across a 4, which should be... Is that him? Please tell me that's not him. Okay, that one is absolutely broken. It's doing a handstand in the trees. What's this one? There we go. There's a 4. There was actually 2 in this group then. So, we dial that in. Take our time with this. They're always hiding behind another one like that. Have you guys ever noticed that? Come on. I'm going to throw out one more call just to turn him around. It's so annoying. Oh, he turned around without me even doing it. Right, don't face. There we go. That should be good enough. And Tango is down. I may as well check this surrounding area as well, like we did when we first started. Let's take a look. So we got ourselves a silver. I'm more interested in his antlers, because it just looks better than a 3. Having said that, though, I've seen some 3s which do look better than this, but this is so unique. Look, you got the long one there, the shorter one on this side. I mean, we'll take it. As always, like I keep saying, though, if we do come across stuff like diamonds or even fake diamonds, and they have a really interesting set of antlers, I'm just going to swap them out on the multi-mount. So, I mean, for now, let's taxidermy that. I'm fairly certain that I do have, I think it's like 3 or 4 diamond reindeers I have taxidermied, and I haven't mounted them. So, I mean, who knows? When it comes to me actually throwing the multi-mounts up, we'll take a look at them and we'll see which looks best. 5 medium bear. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Not quite a 5, but that's the 4 that I'm after. Okay, 180 out. Got 150, and that might be a little bit high, but it's going to be enough to drop it. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, so we got ourselves a gold, just under 900 as well. So what did it come in at? 177.13. So that was just under being a level... That was a really high 4. 100, 100, 100, 379.5. And we got that double lung. You can't ask for more than that, but you can definitely see the difference. Look at that. Alright guys, so I think this is where we're going to end it for this episode. So a kind of a 2-for-1 deal today. Not only did we get the multi-mount, which was called Slay sold separately, which was 3 trophies, which was 3 required males at a cost of 6,400 credits, we also checked off the Play Fighting multi-mount, which was again the same reserve, 1 male, 1 female Eurasian Lynx, and a cost of 3,800. So we're edging ever so closer now to getting through these multi-mounts. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing these things, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you are, please drop a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.